Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are continuing our off-season coverage of the NFL with Troy West from allplayswin.com. We're running down the NFL division by division, taking a look at regular season win totals. Right now, we're taking a look at the NFC West, and Troy West, our long-term viewers know, is a particular expert on Seattle area teams. He's given us a lot of great advice on Seattle and Seattle's recent excellence. He's mostly been on them this year. A little bit different story for Seattle. We'll see what Troy West forecasts for the upcoming season as of right now. Late June. Troy West, thanks for being back with us.
Thanks, Pete. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's been on an absolute tear throughout the course of the season, not only with the NBA playoffs, we've been in a great MLB right now. Can't wait to cover the NFL, guys. Right around the corner. Love doing these future bets with you. Come take a look at allplayswin.com. It's a one-stop shop in this industry, Pete. Winning picks, best customer service. Come take a look. I can't wait to cover the NFC West with you guys.
All right, well, let's start with the Seattle Seahawks, right? You are Mr. Seattle. Anytime you have a strong opinion on, an early season game in college football involving a Seattle area team, that's an automatic tail for me. Seattle, I don't know, 12 wins last year. Right now, the win total is 11. The over is minus 125 at Heritage. Obviously, they have a lot of the strengths, of the awesome strengths that they've had in recent years, but it looks like they also have some minor or moderate weaknesses, some chinks in the armor. The offensive line could be a big weakness this year, and if that is, then they could it could sort of have a domino effect on the rest of the team. They're going to have a strong defense again, but is it going to be as dominant as it has been? I don't know. Marshawn Lynch, he's awesome. Is he going to be as awesome as he's been in years past? Not exactly sure. What's your take on Seattle, Troy?
Yeah, it's a really interesting one. I will not give an official pick, but I'll give my best opinion and lean on it. I think they're going to be right around 11 wins, maybe 10, maybe 12, but I would go past. This team has got a lot of different holes, Pete. Obviously, the offensive line, a big one. They're going to be starting rookies all over the place. They're going to be, in and out, going guys by committee. They really do not have an established center. They don't have established guard play. Could really hurt Russell Wilson and Marshawn Lynch in terms of the running game goes. You add a guy like Jimmy Graham to that receiving core. It's going to be interesting to see how they incorporate it. Could give them a big boost on offense, but that's still a mystery. Defensively, we know they're still going to be one of the best defenses in football. Really tough non-conference schedule this year, Pete. They go at Cincinnati. They've got Ravens on the schedule. We know that the division's tough. It's a tough one, Pete. I think Seattle, in the end, is right around an 11-win team, but a lot of stuff going on with Russell Wilson's contract, Bruce Irvin's contract, Michael Bennett's contract, Bobby Wagner's contract. Lots of off-field issues. Will that translate into anything during the season? We'll see, but I gotta go with the. I'd lean under, but we'll stay right around 11. No official play.
And then let's talk about Arizona, right? Very interesting team. Last year, 11 wins. The win total right now is just 8.5, though. The over's minus 115 at Heritage. So obviously, the market expecting a big step back from Arizona, and we know that the injury to Carson Palmer last year was huge. Although I did see some advanced stats that indicated that it actually didn't matter that much with Carson Palmer. That a regression was likely to happen anyway. They had the running game was a weakness last year, but it looks like they've boosted it at least a little bit. The names in the receiving core are obviously awesome as always. Defense probably going to take a step back, and there's some additions on the offensive line. Again, some people, some analysts, non-quantitative analysts, are saying that it's going to be a big improvement. Then I've seen some advanced stats saying that that's an illusion and that it won't be that much improved. 8.5 wins for Arizona. What do you think, Troy?
Definitely over. I'm going to go official with that. I think this Arizona team is going to be good, maybe not great, but they're definitely a 9-7 team. You got to remember the start that they had last year. Was that a fluke? Maybe, but they're still a damn good football team. Yeah. The injury to Carson Palmer obviously really, really hurt them. If he goes down again, they could be in trouble, but this defense is still very, very good. They lose Cromartie. I think that does hurt them a little bit on defense, but they made some nice signings. They got some offensive line help. They've got a decent running game. Larry Fitzgerald, is he on the tail end of his career? According to what they paid him, he's not. It'll be interesting to see if they can keep going. But I do think Arizona's good enough to at least get to 9 wins, maybe 10. Definite over official play.
All right. I mean, there's got to be a reason why this number is so low. I mean, I'm assuming that Vegas knows that Arizona won 11 games last year, right? I think that's a fair assumption. Why do you think they put the win total here at 8.5?
I think, it could come down to, like you said, Pete, if he goes down again, which do they think he'll make it through a 16-game season? I think Vegas is probably saying not likely, and if that's the case, they probably fall right into that 8-win column. But Stanton's a decent backup. I think if he wouldn't have gone down, if they didn't have to go to the Logan Tomlinsons of the world, that they would have been a lot better off. But right now I got to stay that if Carson Palmer's healthy, this is an easy 10-win, 11-win team. Without him, if it's Stanton, I still think they get 9, 10 wins.
Now let's talk about St. Louis. Interesting team, right? Todd Gurley, the big addition at running back. We know what their plan is going to be this year. They've had a bunch of additions on the offensive line. It's young, but it could be very good. They're going to be focused on the run and a strong defense. So I think if anything, we look for unders in St. Louis games unless the market makes a radical adjustment. The win total is surprisingly high, though. They won 6 games last year. The win total is 8 right now, and the over is plus 105. And Gurley at some point is probably going to be a dominant back in the NFL. He's going to be a dominant back, though, in September, October. I'm not sure about that. What's your take on St. Louis?
St. Louis can be much improved. I do think they're an 8-8 team. This is a really, really good defense. This is a team that lost a lot of close games last year. I like the addition of Nick Foles. I think Nick Foles is a big, big upgrade from what they had last year. I think he's the perfect quarterback for the system, a guy that doesn't turn the ball over a lot. If he's healthy, I think this Ram team could be very good and get 9, even maybe 10 wins. They are in a tough division. They got to go Arizona twice. They got to play Seattle twice. San Francisco, who knows what you're going to get from them this year. But, in the end, I think St. Louis is probably an 8-win team. It's a pass for me.
Okay, and then San Francisco, right? Not good signs for San Francisco. Things are looking pretty bad. The defense might not be their calling card. The defense might not be anywhere close to being as dominant as it has been in years past. The running game is not looking good at all. Who are going to be the featured backs there? Colin Kaepernick, is he going to return to franchise quarterback form? I don't know. That's a big if. Brand new coach. Last year they won 8 games, and right now the total is 7.5, and someone's been pounding the under because right now the under is minus 185. The over is plus 165. Obviously, a rebuilding year for San Francisco, obviously a down year compared to previous years. The question is, how much of a fall are they going to see this year? What do you think, Troy?
Yeah, no, I would make it a really strong official play on the under, Pete. This team has so many holes. I got to go under. I think, Kaepernick, obviously, I still like him. I think he's a good quarterback, but I think now that he loses all these weapons, losing Crabtree, obviously the defense took so many hits, Pete. This team is going to be really hurting on the defensive end. And I just think so many off-field issues from losing Harbaugh, people just blaming Balky, the blame's going all sorts of different ways, finger pointing all the way around. I just don't see this team with much negative crap that's going on in this locker room. And then the product that they're going to put on the field this year, there's no way in hell that this team's getting 8 wins. I think they're a 6-win team at best. Really tough division. You got to play Seattle twice, probably not winning either of those. You got to play Arizona twice, probably not getting either of those. And you got to play the Rams twice.
Right.
I don't think they even get those. In the end, this is a 6-win team, maybe even 5. Great play on the under here.
Wow, no way in hell they get to 8. All right, well, that is how the betting has gone, and you take the under 7.5, even at minus 185.
Absolutely. I hate playing that kind of juice, but absolutely, there's no way they get to 8 wins.
All right, Troy West from allplayswin.com. Big-time official play on San Francisco, under 7.5, currently minus 185 at Heritage. And is that the only thing you want to go official with in the NFC West?
I know, and the over on the Arizona Cardinals.
And over on Arizona, 8.5, minus 115. Awesome thoughts, as always. Troy West from allplayswin.com. Thanks so much.